Hello everyone. This is the fifth video in the series called Job Search Experience. Let me quickly introduce myself again for the new viewers. I am Bhivanshu and I am currently working as a founder and head of data science at Takeoff Talent. I have overall 9 plus years of experience in data science and analytics. Today we have Roshan Patel who would be sharing his experience around how he got his first job in analytics, and he's from the mechanical engineering background. So let's listen to him and understand his job search journey. Hi Roshan.
Hello, hi Vivanshu.
Okay. Firstly, I want to thank you for giving us your precious time for helping job seekers.
Sure. Thank you.
So let's quickly start with your introduction.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Roshan Patel, and I'm currently working in Cars24 as a senior business analyst. And currently, I'm residing in Gurgaon. Mhm.
So as a business analyst, what do you do?
Okay, so basically, my role is much more into I work in Cars24 as in the sourcing team, where our role is to procure cars. You procure the used car so that we can sell it with like better value. My role is to do the analysis of like how we can improve the sourcing and as well as manage improve the margins and volume about the stakeholder and interact with the stakeholder to like how to do that and
Mhm.
how to improve that as well. That is what my basic roles are. And besides creating dashboards and like doing some new projects and all that is like very like other things as well. So the main role is to improve the margins as well as you know and volume of the cars which we are procuring
Oh,
and like that.
got it. So just asking for job seekers, what different tools you use here?
For me, which I use like most of the time we use G Seats as well as there are like some inbuilt platforms like DM which we can use in our car front book. But most of the time we use Google Sheet.
Oh,
And rather than that, we use I use Tableau to report the data set to reporting purpose. For some of the business, I've used the Google Sheet, and like for backend, to run the SQL and all, we use Snowflake. SQL
oh,
and Python both we run through that as well.
oh, got it. So what's your educational background?
Yeah. Currently, I graduated from NIT Rourkela in the year 2023, and my degree was in mechanical engineering before.
Okay, got it. And do you have any experience after BTech? You have done any internship?
Yeah, I have experience after BTech. I have joined an internship in Chennai, where my role was business intelligence analyst. Over there,
Mhm.
I was for like 4 months over there, from May to August, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, that is my first experience, like as in like corporate. That is
Okay.
yeah.
And that internship was in mechanical only, not into analytics.
No. Internship was in analytics part actually.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
Got it. Okay. So now let's understand about your job search journey. So you can share
Mhm.
about your hurdles or how you kept
Uh,
yourself motivated, or if you want to share anything else about your job search journey.
okay, so it is like very. It start like from the beginning. Let me start with the beginning. From my on campus, I got an offer,
Mhm.
but unfortunately, they are like expanding the offer letter date so that they are not giving me the offer letter. So at the time, I feel like okay, maybe it will take me times and all. So I start searching for like jobs from the month of February into
Mhm.
2023.
Mhm.
At the beginning, I don't know anything. So what I basically do, I go to the LinkedIn jobs and I start applying to all the jobs. Like, per
Mhm.
day, I was applying to like 100 jobs, like
Mhm.
50, 60 jobs like that only.
Right.
And I didn't get any response actually.
Mhm.
Like you can say that after 200, 300 applications, I got only one or two response like that. I was not satisfactory with that.
Mhm.
Then I go to YouTube's and all watching like how to do that. Then I optimize like LinkedIn a little bit. Then my resume. Then I start cold messaging.
Mhm.
And at that time, what I do mistake, what the mistake which I do, I paste everything on Chat GPT and just copy paste it to
Right.
the like for cold messages.
Mhm.
And that was like too long, and no one is reading. But fortunately, one of the senior of mine, like senior, I think one of my LinkedIn connection. he took his some precious time, and he was like, okay, he told me that. Uh, he told me like how to improve this writing. So he'll be like, okay, you are right, you are not giving any effort to write this. So why the other person, who are sitting beside and who will give you effort to read that whole
Understood.
paragraphs,
Right.
to grab, write it as such, as small, as short as possible, so that the other person, they didn't have to give any effort, and be
Mm-hmm.
precise what you are trying to say.
Right.
And yeah, that works actually. So he gave me some template as well that works very well there, and I use that in my further processes. So yeah, that gave me a lot of calls as well, like because most, like, let's say, I like after that, when I start writing to like cold messages to the like LinkedIn connections and all,
Mm.
like for 10 messages I got at least like 4 or 5 responses.
Okay.
So yeah, I got a lot of reference, like referral, and I got calls as well, call from the company.
Mm.
But the issue was there, I can't able to, like, there are a lot of then I got interviews as well, but the issue at the time was I can't able to go and join their organization, and
Okay.
as an intern or something. So at the time, I like on a normal day, I was like searching on LinkedIn. I saw a like startup, and I texted the founder
Mm.
directly that, okay, I just like your I just like your startup. It's a bootstrap company, and I really want to learn from you. Can you please give me an opportunity to be a part of it?
Okay.
So he was like, he asked me a few questions, and I
Mm.
answered that, and he was impressed, and he gave me like he scheduled a meeting
Okay.
with me. Okay, and after that meeting, we have like half an hour meeting. After that half an hour meeting, I was sure that I will get an interview.
Okay.
I'll get an offer actually. So basically, he told me that, okay, means I told him my questions. So I can't able to leave my campus till like March till May end. So he told me that, okay, you can till like you are comfortable, you can work from your campus. After, you can leave from your campus, then you can come to the Chennai and join me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my first, yeah, internship experience. But yeah, after my internship as well, there will be like much more difficulties to find the real life job, because getting an internship is very much easy, but when
Mm.
it comes to like searching for a job, full-time job, that is like very much difficult. At the time I interact with you as well, like, I we are like, at the time I was like, I was not like sure what I need to do. You
Mm.
suggest me to create a profile in Naukri and all.
Right.
So, and I told you as well, I am going to, get this. I want to
Get.
get this job before the October, and
Right.
yeah,
Right. You had a hard
yeah,
timeline that you are going to get the
yeah,
job in 15 days or 20 days.
yeah. I told you that I want to get a
Yeah.
job in 15 days only, and I'll get it anyway. And you also be like, be positive, but yeah, I'm not sure like that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you worked
so.
hard. You worked really hard to get the job in like 15 or 20 days.
So as you told me to change my resume and everything,
Mm.
I changed that as well, and I started applying for that. But unfortunately, I got a call from the HR from the organization which I'm working. So yeah, they will like, okay, we're liking your profile, and they ask me everything. And one thing which you told me as well. So from the day one, what I do is, like, when I apply, I when I book my time at least 2 3 hour every day to prepare for that round as well. Like prepare for the technical and everything. So what I believe actually at the time was, let's say today I get a call and the interviewer is saying, okay, let's schedule an interview tomorrow.
Mm.
I don't have to be prepared for that, after like uh, getting the call. So I
Oh,
start preparing from the day one when I like, prepare the full-time job, and that works pretty well. I get a lot of calls, as well as there are like, I have to do a lot of follow-ups to the HR as well. But yeah, at the end, I got the call, and it take me around 10 to 15 days to get a full-time offer from the organization which I'm working. Yeah.
got it. Got it. Thanks, Roshan. So, now can you share your interview experience for the job seekers? How many rounds were there and anything apart from that?
So basically, I believe this varies companies to company, but in general, there will be like 3 to 4 rounds of interview. So basic in my case, my first round was technical round, right?
Okay.
In technical, the questions are more toward SQL, as
Mm-hmm.
well as like SQL. There will Google Sheet questions. There are logical questions like that,
Okay.
but they are more focused toward SQL kind of questions. The logic behind how you use that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned in my resume that Pythons as well. So they
Okay.
start asking, like, they ask me Python, and most of the company they ask Python nowadays as well.
Right.
Yeah. So in technical, I believe this is what they ask. Then their second will be like more. like technical and managerial round. So
Okay.
in this round, the questions are more like guesstimates, then the quick maths, puzzles. Like
Mm-hmm.
they want to understand like how you think and all that kind of questions.
Okay.
So as well as there is some personal question like why you want to join these organizations
Mm-hmm.
and everything. You know.
Mm.
Then the third round will be completely
Sorry to
managerial.
interrupt, Roshan. So, did they ask you
Yeah.
anything about your projects also in the second round or first round?
Yeah, in my first round, they ask technical. They didn't ask me about my project, but yeah, in my second round, they go through my resume as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that will be like whatever I mentioned in my resume. That is like I need to be clear with that, like what I mentioned and
Oh,
how
okay.
I need to present it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in second round, that will be like they go through your resume as well, and they ask you about this, quick guesstimates and all these kind of
Oh, okay.
questions.
Okay. And
Third
what
will
about,
be
yeah,
more like
third round? Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
continue.
third will be more like HR and managerial round.
Okay.
So this round is like they are like much more look into like how you fit to the organizations, how you like able to fit in the or fit in the team or not. That kind of things they are going to ask
Okay.
Um, I like this third or fourth round like that only means this
Mm-hmm.
is the for me it take me 3 rounds to clear the interview.
Got it. Okay. So, do you have any tips for the aspiring data analysts or business analysts that they should follow, or any roadmap you want to share for them?
Well, there is like if anyone is aspiring, then I believe a lot of people they are like they try to go directly into the job market.
Mm.
But yeah, before maybe this will be possible. Nowadays, they are like everyone is looking for experienced person. So instead of directly looking for like full time role, go for like an internship. That will be
Mm.
much better and easy to grasp. As well as when you go to internship, you learn a lot, right? And do like pretty well in your internship. If you get the PPO, it's okay. And if you're not, still you can search for the full-time opportunity. And like while you are preparing, that's it, like which I feel like a lot of people which we do one which helped me a lot to get my job role very
Mm.
fast is that
Mm.
what I do is like while I was preparing for like while I was applying to the job as well. I like book at least 2 hours of my time for
Mm.
my preparation actually. So
Okay.
in that preparation, I cover everything like how to present my resume, like how to present my projects as well. So my communications, my technical skills, everything. Uh, basically, what like when we are applying at the time we're not getting call, we feel like okay, why need to study and all. But later
Right.
when you got the call, like there will be like chances that okay, you want your interview to be as fast as possible, right?
Right.
So you can be like, okay, let's schedule it tomorrow. Let's schedule it, a day after tomorrow, like 2 3 days. Like you, yes. So when you prepare for that, that will help us a lot. And for like applying to the job, instead of going for blindly, I suggest to like ask for like seniors or someone who know this, right?
Mm.
Basically, there will be in every college or every places there will be someone, a
Right.
senior or someone who already go through that, right? Like
Mm.
the job you want or something, right? So ask them. If try to message them in WhatsApp, if not possible in WhatsApp, then message them in
Mm.
LinkedIn. As
Right.
like most probably they'll guide you like how to do that and all, and that will help you as well to overcome a lot of challenges and save you a lot of time as well. And yeah.
Oh. Okay, great point that you have mentioned around the preparation. So start preparing for the interview. I'm just highlighting it. So when you start your job search, start with your
Mhm.
preparation, right? From the first day itself.
Yeah.
So once your
Hmm.
interview is scheduled, you will not get time. I have seen many people when I recruit, they
Hmm.
say that schedule my interview after 2 days, 3 days. They need time to prepare.
Hmm.
So in those three
Yeah.
days, someone else will get the offer and will not get the chance,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Great
So
point.
basically, yeah, I think you have mentioned that as well. I got a call from the organizations during my interview process. They hire someone else. So they'll be like, Your position is in hold" or
Mm.
something. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, HR
this
gives
happened.
such recruiters will give you such excuses that your position is on hold
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
right, you are not the better fit, something like that, or they found a
Yeah.
better person than you. Right. So this
Yeah.
happens in the those 3 4 days if you
Hmm.
give them some time for like scheduling the interview. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for sharing this, Roshan. Anything else you want to tell to the current job seekers?
Um, that will be like nowadays. I think opening it now. So there is a lot of jobs opening are there. So I think there will be a lot of people they're frustrating, and like they're texting everyone. Like nowadays, I'm seeing a lot of people to me as well. They're texting me in like LinkedIn to
Mm-hmm.
verify me. Uh, I've like corrected it for a lot of people. They have like text like they what I do before as well. They copy everything from Chat GPT and
Right.
paste in LinkedIn.
Yeah, they give a very
And
big story copied from
yeah,
chat.
very big story. I've done this, I've done that. No one is ready to read. Like no one is
They don't People
want to
don't
read.
have time to read all those stories.
Yeah, like anyone have time as well, he is not going to read whole thing, right?
Right, right.
So basic thing will be there will be must be a simple format for that. Hi, I see an opening for your organization,
Mm,
can you please check for me? Hmm?
absolutely.
And make it more like conversational if you are writing cold messages, as well
Mm,
as I suggest to like instead of going for blindly, ask for the seniors or someone who
seniors.
knows or who have like done that before. That
Mm-hmm.
will be help, that will help a lot actually.
God.
Save a lot of times as well,
Mm-hmm.
and make a deadline target for 15 days or 20 days and work for that. That will be much
Right,
more better than I have to do that in 2 months or 3 months like
right,
that.
right, right. Give yourself a deadline. That's a
Yeah,
good point.
deadline.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Roshan, for sharing your job search experience, and I'm sure many people are going to get help from this. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope Roshan's job search experience will help you. In this series, we have more such job search experiences. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell icon to get the instant notifications. And I will see you soon in the next video.